What's going on? It's Andrew City Hall, and
This is Chris.
We got Nick and Sam. Sam's on the right, Nick's on the left, and Sam won rock paper scissors and is going with standard Birdo Bowser. And these are always the standard picks, but I think the order in which they happen matter because Birdo and Yoshi is huge. Bowser and Yoshi is huge.
It's a critical combination between whoever grabs Yoshi initially. It's critical having Yoshi and Birdo at second and short. If that's what Sam decides to do, that would be pretty bad for Nick trying to get a ball up the middle. That wouldn't work out pretty well for Nick trying to hit anything. And it looks like Sam just chose Hammer Bro, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like they're.
Oh shit! I gotta change
it. They're starting to prioritize the heavy hitters. I see Nick is choosing his hair brother.
And he chooses Magic Koopa in the third round as well?
Yes, I believe that's true. Or Magic Koopa might have been second.
He was my second.
Magic
he was
Koopa
your
is
second pick.
second pick.
Second pick Magic
Very
Koopa.
early. I can't wait to ask him about that after.
That is.
I guess it's because he wants a sucker.
Yes. It looks like Nick chooses
picking
Boo
the
in
pitcher.
fourth round. Okay.
Curious to see what Sam picks next. Wario, a decent player all around.
Okay.
Really the Mario of Mario baseball, if I do say so.
Let's see who Nick decides to go for, whether it's Petey or whether it's King Boo or Diddy.
I'm thinking he's got to pick Petey.
I'm thinking that as well.
I think he doesn't want Sam to have that Birdo Petey synergy. He already picked Donkey Kong, so he can't.
Yeah.
Sam can't have the triple threat, but does Donkey Kong have synergy with Petey? Do you know?
He does. Yes,
he does.
Yes,
Yeah,
he does. He certainly does. That's why that and having King Boo at third base that is critical.
Yeah.
Having DK and King Boo at third and short with Petey on first that is incredible.
Yeah,
so that'll work out really well in defense and fielding.
Really, Sam's only power hitter is Boomerang, bro.
Yes.
So that's kind of, if this game goes into a low-scoring game, which I think is going to be a high-scoring game, because despite having Birdo and Yoshi, Nick kind of has the power to go over him.
Oh, certainly.
I think if you're going to pick Birdo and Yoshi, you kind of want to have some power hitters too, just so your opponent can't get over your infield.
Though the one area where this could have a snowball effect in Sam's favor is if he gets a couple people on base and he has a lot of star power, and say he has Yoshi, Birdo, and maybe Waluigi up in that order, and he could just keep going with star power and potentially just keep rallying runs. So that's a definite possibility, but we'll have to see. If Sam's pitching is excellent, then he could hold all these power hitters at bay, but we'll have to see. Definitely have to see. It's Sam's turn right now. He's currently thinking of another player to pick. He's looking at red. He's looking at he's picking Toadsworth. Okay,
right.
Toadsworth going a little later than normal.
Yeah, a good. He's got a pitcher now secured. Not a huge problem in this meta, but there he is.
We have Diddy Kong. We have Toadette, Toad, Monty, and Goomba still available.
I've seen Baby Bowser be picked a little bit.
So there's a lot of possibility here. A lot of options.
Toad, big player. Green, Shy Guy is really just slept on by these two players.
And Nick just picked Bowser Jr., putting him in right field.
Yeah, I like the Toadette pick also.
Presumably for that wall jump.
Yeah, and the speed. Sometimes if a ball's going foul and a pop fly, you can catch it when
certainly
a character that you would put in right field kind of like maybe... I guess I've seen like Hammer Bros and Donkey Kongs in right field, and they don't do too well there.
Right.
Does it look like Monty's faster than Blue?
It would look like an interesting combination if you took Blue Noki.
I think.
Blue Noki, I think
he's pretty fast, right?
As a fielder and as a semi-reliable single hitter. I think,
no, definitely.
Definitely belongs on a money-ballish team like Sam. I wouldn't mind Noki on Sam's team.
No, I not at all. Not at all. Nick picking Diddy to put him in center field. That's relatively standard. Ooh, opting for Baby Luigi. That's an interesting pick.
Yeah,
statistically, I believe Baby Luigi is a better hitter than...
It's bottom three.
Statistically, I've never seen Baby Luigi ever picked, and I think Nick might be out of his mind.
But is Baby Luigi, though, a better hitter slightly than Baby Mario? Is it the opposite way?
Well, I guess we'll find out.
Okay.
Because, really, better hitters... the power stat doesn't matter if you're not getting home runs. It's all
That's
about
fair.
your trajectory and really the lack of power in some cases.
Right. And of course, having Baby Luigi in left field, that's most likely for the speed and the wall jump.
Yeah.
So that's definitely going to be a component or something to look out for in the future. These depth charts are pretty interesting. Again, having DK and King Boo at third and short, and then having PD Piranha at first, that's going to be painful.
Yeah, no synergies on Baby Luigi. But, you know, the thing with picking Baby Luigi, I know he picked it because he was complaining about Diddy at left field earlier, and I get his reasoning, he wants a faster character, but I think he really should have waited to pick Baby Luigi if he needed a replacement for a left fielder. Because right now, Diddy is perfectly serviceable, you know?
Oh, certainly. No, definitely.
I'm done with him. Diddy's out.
You know who I would rather have over Baby Luigi?
Who was that?
A Noki.
I think a lot of people overlook the capabilities of the Noki.
Baby Luigi's strong point is running.
So we'll see how this turns out. It's an interesting combination. Go back to your depth chart, Sam. It's an interesting combination having... ooh, that's nice. Having Wario at short and then having Waluigi at second. So if someone's trying to steal, you could actually throw faster to Wario. That's
this
good.
this actually looks like a great field.
This
for
is
Sam.
this is pretty good. I like this. Who is?
You got. Yeah, you did. You do.
All right, and we are loading into the game right now.
Oh, is that what chemistry is?
Yeah, did you know that?
Oh, Nick, don't eat that.
Come on.
All right, now we're in the top of the first inning. We have Boo on the mound, then we have Toadette batting. First pitch is a swinging
the
strike.
changeup is the first pitch of the game. A spicy boy. Am I echoing?
No, I think you're fine.
Okay.
So now we have Toadette singling up the middle.
You know, Diddy Kong showing you kind of want a fast guy in center field too sometimes.
No, certainly. For me personally, I always like. Ooh, we might have a double play here. No,
Close.
Yoshi is too fast. But with center field, I normally like putting Blue Toad there. Even though he doesn't have that great of an arm, he's serviceable in the outfield with his speed, and he's come in handy multiple times.
Yeah, I really just put whoever's left in outfield, honestly.
Oh, we have a Birdo using his star power here.
Oh,
that
man,
is-
right over the
Ooh, that
tiny
is-
guy's head.
That is difficult.
I might even put him lower on the tier list after this.
All right, at least we had a little bit of
Hey,
a
Sam fucks it up.
we had a little bit of a mix up there with Birdo overstepping his bounds and trying to go to third base, even though Yoshi was still at third base. So now we have 2 outs with Boomerang grow up.
Oh.
And Petey just caught the ball and went to
That's the
first.
best inning I've had ever. Holy shit.
We have the top of the order now with Baby Luigi leading off.
Yeah, let's see what he can do.
Let's see what this little guy's
Let's see
got.
what Nick thinks he can do.
Has anyone in this room hit a home run with the babies?
No.
Maybe
Okay.
DK City.
I have not either.
Did you know that
I think I'm
Toadette without a star is not capable of getting a home run?
Really?
That's true.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow, I did not
She
know
has the
that.
On
worst
Mario
batting
Stadium.
stat in
One of-
Mario Stadium.
one
She
of-
has the worst batting stat in the game.
I do not have any confirmation, but one of my friends said that his first home run in this game, and he is a well-established player in my community, but back at home, but he hit his first home run with Dixie Kong,
Oh,
and
nice.
I
Could have
was
been on the DK stage. It's really small.
I was I'd have to ask him which stage it was, but it was something that I was shocked with. Now we have
Oh, both are foul.
ooh, that's tough. So now we're in the top of the second with Wario up. He just used his star power, and they unfortunately both landed foul. So now we're at 2 strikes, and Wario
Oh,
gets
it's a
some.
lobber.
get some
Straight
good
to Diddy
contact.
Kong.
Now we have 1 out with Waluigi stepping into the plate.
Waluigi's big elf ears.
Hmm.
That was the fattest ball I've ever seen. I don't know if he's trying to walk Waluigi right now.
Waluigi is a potent hitter, so you know it's a scary time.
Ooh, fast throw.
Little guy's got some muscle.
Don't sleep.
Little guy's got some muscle. So now we have Mighty Mole up with Waluigi on first, singling to left field.
Yeah, you know, they've got a bunch of singleton hitters coming up, especially never mind.
Well, at least Mighty Mole, that was a fielder's choice where Mighty Mole was able to get to first base while Luigi was out. So now we're in up with Luigi, 2 outs and 1 strike.
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
shit,
a-
you hit
Not a bad game so far.
No, not at all. Not at all. It's been probably an equal amount of pressure on both sides.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Almost
that is
getting
solid.
it. If only he just stuck out his tongue or something.
That is a nice single right over Petey's head.
Maybe if he
into
used his
right
stupid
field.
hands.
Now we have Toadsworth up at the plate with Monty Ball in second and Luigi at first base. 2 outs, bottom top of the second.
Yeah, I think if I were Toadsworth right there, I'd be going yard.
That was a solid grab by Magic Koopa at second base, and that potentially takes away a bases loaded situation. Now we're in the bottom of the second with Bowser up versus Toadsworth.
Yep. A little bit of a delay. Bowser didn't get his full charge, but just barely missing that.
That could
ball.
have been yard if.
That one too.
Where's the hitbox? I'm so confused. He doesn't have a bat.
Now we have King Boo up, and he singles
Alright.
straight up the middle.
You know, you don't see the power hitters get the singles too often.
No,
but they really don't get caught.
One thing to note is that
Sam trying to get the home run with Boo. Oh, Nick trying to get the home run with Boo.
the amount of star power each team has.
Yeah,
And,
I was just about to say. Whoa!
Wow. That's always funny whenever you see that with Bowser or Birdo or Bowser with Bowser.
Bowser
Jr.
takes him like all the way to the fence.
Definitely. But yeah, definitely one thing to note is the star power. There is a major gap at the moment, and there haven't been that many opportunities to replenish.
Yeah, do you know what causes star chances?
It's random. Right there.
Is red.
Yeah, I'm not 100% sure. If it's random, then yeah, that makes sense. That is second line out to shortstop with DK. Now we're at
quick inning.
2 outs, top of the third. Birdo is up. There's 1 star left. I believe Birdo was picked as a captain, so it's a possibility.
Yeah, I definitely you don't want to use your star power at 2 outs, no one on base.
No. But it's
especially so early in the game when you only have 1 left. Yeah.
Right.
Don't sweat it. Don't sweat it. I certainly think we'll see it in the future.
Now we have PD Prana up with the bottom of the third, 1 out.
Yeah, we haven't seen one of those in a while.
That was a solid connection with PD's leaf, and PD ends up striking out, and we have 2 outs at the bottom of the third. Looks like the little fellow, while Baby Luigi steps up to the plate.
It could barely hold his bat.
Yeah, the bat is
twice the size he is.
I was about to say it's about twice the size he is.
Puts Bowser to shame, honestly.
Exactly. And he pops out. So we're moving into the top of the fourth now with Birdo's team. We have Hammer Bro, Wario, and Waluigi.
Yeah, you hate to see your power hitters first.
You always want to have always get men on base, and then you see your power hitters come up to drive them in, get a double, or make some nice contact with them.
Yeah. And maybe he'll loop the batters.
And it looks like Hammer Bro struck out, so we're 1 out, top of the fourth. Wario's up at the plate.
Yeah, I think with 1 out and no one on base, I think you do charge with Wario, try to get the homer.
Yeah.
Despite how hard it might be.
Now we got Waluigi up at the plate. There is synergy between Waluigi and Wario, keep in mind, so
yeah.
See what happens.
Waluigi's not hitting any homers, but the synergy is nice to prevent situations like just happened where Waluigi just kind of hits it to an infielder.
Right. And it looks like we're going.
Well, I wonder what we're gonna see. Oh, never mind.
Never mind. It's a short intermission.
Oh, straight through, Boo! What a ghost.
All right, so Monty Mole singled up the field, so we have men on second and first, 2 out, and Luigi is up.
All right, let's see if Big Luigi can hit the dinger that he was born to hit. That's a yes. He can do it. Come on, Big. Oh, you did him dirty. How could you do him like that? Let him charge up, waste his swinger.
Looks like, we have a pitching change.
Boom is going to be a star pitch to close out the inning. Let's see if Luigi can hit the bullet to the fence, baby.
Oh.
He forgot it looped. Man, what a good interaction.
That was critical.
2 stars wasted, but one of them very effective.
So now we're in the bottom of the fourth. We have Diddy Kong up and Magic Koopa on deck. And it looks like Diddy Kong's made some solid contact into left field and he's rounded first, but he's going back.
It's looking like it's going to be a tight game that's just going to get determined by the power hitter swinging one home.
Oh, that is...
Did he go back
Oh.
and forth?
That was a solid play by Birdo, grabbing that ball and throwing it to first because they got the double play. Now we have Bowser up.
Yeah, this
against
could be
Toadsworth.
the one that opens the game and kind of almost, I want to say, wins the game.
This could certainly... Ooh, that is a missed swing, and now we have a 1-2 count. Now we have a 2-2 count.
I think all it's going to take is one home run.
Certainly. I totally agree. It can be enough to carry the person to the finish line here.
Yeah.
Now we have the top of the fifth coming up with Toadsworth, Toadette, and Yoshi, I believe.
You want to see something nuts?
Let's see it.
Oh no. Nick's out of his mind. Bowser is a horrid pitcher.
That was enough.
And now we have...
I'm
Boo back on the
surprised
mound.
Toadsworth didn't get a home run on that pitch.
Boo took off all the catcher's gear and came back up onto the mound, and now we're back to the original setup.
Where are you going, you tiny baby?
That is difficult. That is
Yeah.
with none out, Toadsworth on second, and Toadette up with that synergy. That is going to be a difficult situation.
Yeah, just like Bowser can close out a game, I think Toadsworth can close out this game if he gets his legs to the home plate.
And with Yoshi, ooh,
Oh,
Oh, that's wrong.
that is
ooh.
so
I
sad.
was about to say, with Yoshi and Birdo coming up, there's a possibility of using that star power to get them back home, but
Yeah.
that's no longer an option. And now Yoshi just grounded out to second.
Toadette's bunt was trash.
Yeah.
So now we have King Boo, Boo, and Bowser Jr. coming up in the bottom of the fifth.
King Boo, notable, having an extremely long bunt. I don't know if any of y'all knew that.
I did not. I've never
It's
tried.
long.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're going to get to see it here, but
Looks like that's a
I assure
solid
you.
double. That is a solid double in the gap, or along the right field line. And King Boo's in there at second with a double.
really
None
for
out.
having no arms, he stretches. Boo too. Not as extreme, but just long bunters.
How about you charge up with Boo?
Yeah, we get a home run to Boo, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, see?
So Boo strikes out, and now we have Bowser Jr. up with King Boo still in second, one out.
Yeah, well, with a guy on second, it always makes me think maybe Bowser's not going to be the one to open the game.
It could be Donkey Kong, it could be Petey, it could be anyone. With DK charging up, if he gets a solid hit in the gap, that's a possibility. At the moment, he has 2 strikes, 2 outs. And the pitch is right to Luigi.
Alright.
Inning is over. Now we're going into the top of the 6th with Birdo, Boomerang Bro, and Wario.
A very tight game, standard game.
Yep.
And
that
trying
star
to use a
chance.
star to get a star.
Trying to get
Throwing it wide,
momentum.
he's falling for it.
Trying to get momentum in his favor. Ooh,
All
that
three
was,
of them.
That was tough with those 3 pitches on the outside corner. Not able to connect with them. Now we have Hammer Bro, or Boomerang Bro up at the plate. 1 out, 1 strike. And that's second strike, missed swing. The pitch. And he pops it up. Is Baby Luigi going to get there? It looks like he's
Oh,
going
and
to.
it looks like Nick is rewarded for picking Baby Luigi in the left field.
Now we have Wario up at the plate. 2 out, top of the 6th. And there's very little star power to be used for either player.
You know what? I think I'm gonna reevaluate Baby Luigi. I'm gonna bring him up in the tier list.
I was about to ask.
He's back at third.
He's back at third?
Back
Okay.
at third.
Third best or third worst?
Third worst.
Third worst. Okay, alright. Well, now we're in the bottom of the 6th with none out, and we have Petey Piranha coming up. It looks like Petey just, might have gone a little blooper into left field.
We'll say Baby Luigi now has something. He's done something. This is a momentous occasion because I have seen a good play from every character that is not the Pink Menace.
And it looks like we have a... Oh, that might pay off. That is definitely going to pay off, and this is going to open this game up.
Man.
1-0 with Petey. Going home.
That miss from Toadette, or I guess not that miss, but not being able to get there from Toadette that's the whole game, man.
And especially, I mean, that stealing with Petey going to third, that was critical in getting Petey home. Petey would have never made it in the first place. So that's remarkable decision there.
Just a huge big brain play we just saw.
Yes, yes. And now we have Magic Koopa up. Diddy is stealing second, and looks like he's going back. He's stuck in a little mix, and he's going back to first base. We have a 2-1 count on Magic Koopa. Diddy is stealing again, and there's a hit up the middle.
And I think it's Nick is aggressively stealing here.
Yes, yes. Now we have first and third, 1 out. Bowser is up. This could
Bowser
open the
might
game.
make it a 4-0 game.
Yes, yes. That is very true. At least 2-0, and at the minimum. But
You know, I think if I were him, I'd try to go for a single with Bowser.
Oh, he's going for
bunt!
Oh!
Very
Wow,
nice.
that was unexpected.
I wonder if we've seen that before.
That was unexpected. I did not anticipate that at all, but hey, it paid off. And now it's a 2-0 game, bottom of the 6th. We have King Boo up in the heart of, and the rest of the heart of the lineup. 0-2 count to 1 out.
I was really hoping to see King Boo's extremely long bunt. We can still see it.
Well, we did see Bowser's bunt, so that was it's a start. Maybe next inning we'll.
Not as long as King Boo's.
That's true. That's true. Now Boo is up with 2 outs. Men on second and third. Ooh,
Oh, almost
that
a
could have
perfect hit.
That almost kissed the foul ball
Oh,
line.
going yard. You know, with the synergy with Magic Koopa, I could very easily see a run here. It would be his third today.
That's
First
very
Toad,
true.
now Boo.
That's very true. Unfortunately, Boo struck out and left 2 men on base. And now we're moving to the top of the 7th with a lead of 2-0.
Yeah, and those 2 points are huge in games like the ones we've been having today.
Exactly.
I don't think we've had a game that scored over 3 points.
Nope, I don't believe so.
And those are the best baseball games, man.
Certainly. Those are the ones that keep you on
Those are
your...
the best. 0-0 into the bottom of the 21st.
Yeah.
I think the longest game in baseball, like legit baseball history, was like 26 innings or something stupid.
The longest game I think I played was like 14 or 15
I'm
innings.
talking like baseball, like that sport.
Oh, you mean baseball sport itself?
Yeah, that
Oh.
stupid bullshit that people do outside.
Oh, yes,
I think
yes.
I played like a 17-inning game
I
once with Lionel.
I believe the Dodgers and it might have been the Dodgers and the Diamondbacks, or the Dodgers and the Red Sox. They played a game that was like 21 innings or 22 innings.
Now, you know,
It was
he
ridiculous.
could
It was like 8
bring the
hours.
game back here with these 2 runners. Especially with such consistent hitters as Toadsworth and Toadette.
And we have an 2-0 count with 1 out, men on third and second.
Oh, 3 balls. Even if he just bunts them in.
We have a 3-1 count now. That was very patient, very good eye. Waiting.
Oh,
that is right up the middle. That could get 2.
That is going to be devastating.
Ooh.
All he needs is 1 more, and he's back in the game, baby.
Now we have Toadette up with synergy between her and Toadsworth. And this is a crucial moment right here. This could definitely tie the game or potentially take a lead for Sam's team.
You know, I think having Toadsworth on base might even make Toadette's hitting a little bit worse. Because I think one of her advantages is that her hitting stat is in the gray, which really puts it in a rough spot, like right in the middle of the infield.
Oh!
Oh, that is huge!
That was incredible. That was an incredible play with PD.
Still, though, 1 run, that might matter. You know, the open innings, they might not be like that. They might be just very small open innings.
After the 7th inning stretch, anything goes. So it's definitely a possibility that Berto's team can come back and make strides towards taking the lead.
Where the fuck is his...
So now we have 2 outs, bottom of the 7th. We have Petey the Piranha coming up against Toadsworth still.
Petey the Piranha.
Yes.
That was a quick inning.
And now keep in mind, neither team has star powers, so this is
Swing and a miss with Yoshi.
definitely
A little bit early.
Definitely a
little bit short.
interesting situation, especially having Berto and Yoshi up.
All right, that was the
consecutively.
worst at bat I've ever seen.
Glad I could entertain you.
And it looks like we have a pitching change.
DK on the
We
mound.
have DK on the mound, and Boo is going to shortstop. So this is going to be an interesting move.
You know, he has that diagonal hit, but secret about DK's pitches, they
Ooh.
all go in exactly the same spot. Yes, get him out of there.
Now we have a
Thank
pitching
you.
change again with Boo. DK is going back to
I
his
can't wait to ask him about what
original
that was
position. And we have Boomerang Bro up. This one swing of the bat can completely change the game, so we'll see what comes of it.
Oh!
Oh, when we have the wall jump though, that's a possibility.
So hard to use that wall jump.
It is difficult. It is difficult. So now we are at a tie game with Boomerang Bro hitting a home run to opposite field.
And you know, that's why all these Bowser wannabes are still high on the tier list. They can open up games almost as much as Bowser can, and just Bowser's job is so important.
Now we have a star chance for either team. It looks like Bowser's team is going to have the opportunity. Oh! That was incredible.
Nothing gets past Baby with Luigi, baby.
So now
You know what?
Now you're
Staying
seeing,
at third.
I was gonna say, you're seeing a second. You know,
A second decent play from
yes,
Baby Luigi.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, anyone could have done that.
That's true.
All he did was catch a ball.
Yes.
Solve the problem he created.
It looks like Baby Luigi grounded out to second base, and now we're in the bottom of the 8th with 1 out. Diddy Kong is up. Magic Koopa is on deck. We have a 2-2 game, and it looks like, that's a foul ball. And the pitch. Diddy Kong strikes out. Now there's 2 outs with Magic Koopa up at the plate and Bowser on deck. And it looks like Magic Koopa's going to ground out to shortstop.
2 outs, you're not going to get much done. I guess if he got on base, he could have had Bowser, but at this point, I think 1 run is almost as valuable as 2 because it breaks the tie.
So now we have a 2-2 game, top of the 9th.
Oh, what?
1-0 count, 1-1 count now.
I hope to see extra innings,
Each
but
free baseball. Hey, that's
you know, Bowser is coming up.
It looks like DK wasn't able to get a handle on that ball, so it looks like Luigi's gonna get Luigi's gonna get a single there. Ooh, and Monty gets a single between Magic Koopa and Petey. So we have men on first and second. Luigi is up, a star apiece for each player.
The game is tied right now.
So this
he can't get too comfortable because as soon as it changes sides, Bowser's at bat.
Exactly.
And if he gets the point, the game's over because it's the bottom. So honestly, I don't want to say he needs a run, but it would put him in a much safer position, even if he gets just 1 run. And it's looking like there's a great chance that 0 outs, 3 people on base. He might even get a multitude of runs.
Oh, we're charging
especially
up.
when Toadsworth hits the grand slam.
And we are charging up with Toadsworth here, so we are looking at a dangerous situation here. Boo is throwing back to King Boo. They have the synergy together, so it's potentially that they could pick off Waluigi. First pitch is swinging and missing. Second pitch is a ball, so we have a 1-1 count, no one out.
You know, I don't know why he's going for this grand slam when I feel like 1 run is almost as important as 4 here.
Honestly, if he just gets a single up the middle, that's all he needs.
Or really, 2 runs is also important.
Oh,
Because
definitely.
if Bowser gets the run, hypothetically, 2 will still secure him the win.
So
but I think 3 is, take it or leave it.
Definitely. Toadette here, swinging, missing at the first pitch. We have an 0-1 count.
Yeah, so many
1-1
Toadsworth, Toadette, Yoshi, 3 people on base, 0 outs. That's
that's
something that's
2
such
runs
a
there.
hard position to be in.
That
There's the 2 runs. I feel like this game's almost secured.
If that extra insurance run comes in from third base, that is definitely going to help it. Definitely going to help Birdo's cause.
Yeah, and there's always the bottom of the 9th. There's always a dream, but with Bowser being the first at bat, you're going to need to make a lot work.
And that single right there up into center field, that makes it a 5-2 game. Men on first and second, 1 out. And we have Birdo stepping to the plate with star power potential. So this is looking.
Yeah, I think
bleak.
I would use an egg ball here. It's pretty much the last at bat where a star matters.
I would certainly use it. I mean, you're not gonna be able to use it while pitching unless you have Birdo on the mound. So.
Well, you could put Birdo on the mound.
You
Who
could.
cares?
No, you could. No doubt about it.
Maybe even pitch to Bowser. Or actually, no, Bowser wouldn't matter much. It'd only be 1 run.
Yeah. So I.
Pitch to whoever's
interesting.
last, I guess.
This is interesting. We have a caught up at second base. We have now men on first base.
Loaded count.
Full count, yeah. And we have
I
the egg
didn't
ball.
see the egg ball.
Oh, and that is.
You know, it's such a fast character like Yoshi. You just bring him around.
And we have men on first and third now. We have Boomerang Bro.
Boomerang Bro.
He broke
really,
this. He broke
an
this
even
game.
bigger lead. Why not?
He broke this game open before. Why not? If he makes contact again, that it could be critical.
This is the first high-scoring game we've seen.
Swinging and missing.
Look at him charge
And
during the pause.
We know what's coming now. We know what's coming now. Does he have any stars? No, he doesn't. So. Oh, that diagonal pitch. Just getting Boomerang Bro. So that ends the inning. That was an incredibly productive inning for the away team. Now we have Bowser up at the plate, top of the ninth,
Now,
bottom
he's
of the ninth.
charging with Bowser, even though Bowser at base would be almost as valuable as a home run with Bowser. Well,
And
if he gets
that
the home
is-
run, who
that-
cares, huh?
Oh, and Luigi
Sit
tried.
down,
And
Luigi.
Luigi tried to rob that home run. It was close, but it wasn't enough.
I don't know if it was close. I didn't even see his hand there.
I mean, did you see him in the first place? Or?
I saw
You
it
saw
zoomed
it.
in, so I knew he was going for it.
Right. But it was a good effort. At least. It was a good effort.
Right.
Now we have-
all he's got to do is get Boo and BJ on base and then bring him around.
And that's exactly what he's doing in the beginning. So he's got a single into left field with Boo. And now we have Bowser Jr. up at the plate.
And if DK brings both of these guys home, or even just one of them home, the game's not over.
No, not at all. Not at all. This is definitely has
Getting
the potential.
greedy with Boo for no reason.
Now we have DK up. Is he going to charge up with him, or is he going to... Oh, he is. Okay.
If DK
right.
gets a single, PD is next. And then
Who's
PD, a home run with DK will tie the game. PD will win the game.
Yes, certainly. And PD definitely has that potential to tie it up or to
I
take the
feel
lead.
like you just want the single, and there it is.
That's the game, folks.
That was a great game. Tight all the way through.
That is the game,
And
folks.
Toadette MVP. All right, let's have an interview with the winner.
Come on over here. Come on over here. Hey, congratulations.
Well, before anything happens, that was probably the best baseball I've played. Probably the best baseball I've played. I performed better than I thought. Nick really going first again against. I was worried about this match because Nick is known for exploiting my weaknesses in the game as a whole. But in light of it, it still elevates me as a player. So having this win, the first win I've this season, really gives me a little bit of a confidence boost. I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel. I don't know if you guys have anything to ask.
Yeah. So you picked Birdo. Did you get the first captain pick? I forget.
Yeah, I got the first
Yes,
captain
he won
pick.
the rock,
Okay,
paper,
so you picked Birdo instead of Bowser. Why'd you do that?
I wasn't confident. I'm not confident enough to pick Bowser. That's basically
you're
the
not.
first pick. Yeah, because that goes back to my batting. It's like I felt more comfortable with someone who isn't just reliant on batting, and she's also good at she's good at batting and fielding. And I don't have to be good at batting to have to play Birdo. You know what I mean? And the one egg ball that I did get hit, it mattered a little bit, but after that, nothing. After that, I still don't feel bad about picking Birdo first over Bowser.
Alright, so now I actually, okay, put the mic a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I have 3 questions real quick.
Yeah.
Do you think Bowser is the best in the game? Do you think that is true for you? And do you think that's true for you when you play against Nick?
That's 3 questions.
How do you feel about
Personally-
Bowser is the main question.
How do I feel about Bowser? Honestly, I still don't feel too confident in my knowledge about the game as a whole, but I personally don't think he's the best character in the game. But when he's played against me specifically, I think it definitely puts me in a position where Bowser is harder for me to go against than any other person in the situation like that. Because as you said when you were commentating before, I was top of the 9th. I needed runs to have some sort of cushion before Bowser comes up the bat. Because as you said, he was the first person coming up next, and as you saw, he got the home run. So had I not had those hits, I told myself too when I was going to 9th inning. All right, well, Bowser's gonna get a home run in the bottom of the 9th. That's guaranteed. That's guaranteed. So I need to make sure I get some runs this inning before that happens. So yeah, Bowser's definitely top 2, top 3.
right.
But
Respect.
I don't think top 1.
Who do you think is top 1?
I think Birdo.
All right.
I think
fair enough.
very
honestly,
sensible option.
Very,
yeah,
very
I definitely think
solid
Birdo.
option.
Do you have any final comments?
No, that was just some good baseball. I'm glad how the game turned out. I'm excited to know what Nick has to say about the game.
All right,
now we have him
let's
know.
hear what Nick has to say about the game.
Hey, I know you have a lot of questions for me, so I think we should just start with those.
So, for my first question that sticks out like a sore thumb.
Sore thumb!
Sore thumb. I have a lisp, apparently. I don't think it's a lisp. Why'd you switch to DK in the pitch?
I really I switched to him against, I forget who.
Boomerang, bro?
I think so. Yeah, because
That was the
Boomerang.
second time.
Well,
Whoever was before Boomerang Bro is who you switched first.
I can't remember exactly, but they were a righty.
Yeah.
DK's a lefty.
Boomerang, bro, especially really likes right-handed pitches.
Yeah, and that's what Boo is. So I felt a lot more comfortable pitching to those two characters that I switched in against as a lefty rather than a righty, and it paid off. It worked. I struck them out both times.
It definitely paid off, and it definitely threw off.
And it's not something that I've seen people do, just switching pitchers just like
Based
for
on
a
that,
second.
Yeah.
Yeah, I switched
Well,
pitchers.
I do it for star hits, but the star
but
pitches,
not
that's
much.
about it.
Yeah, I did it 3 times this game. I did it with Bowser first to close out that inning when he had 2 on base, Luigi up with 2 stars. So if he hit a star hit, he could have just sank runs. That's why I decided to use my star there.
Yeah.
And then I brought in DK to pitch a nasty left, like,
That was
you know how he
Yeah.
just does that diagonal.
A pinch pitcher for 2 different reasons. I like it a lot.
Yeah, I had 3 pitchers this game. It was what's his name, Boo, Bowser, and DK. That was so interesting. I had a lot of fun, like, just making that choice.
And I'm actually going to pass it off to Chris and give him the remaining questions while we have the time.
And what happened with that home run? I forgot who hit it, but it was going to right field with Bowser Jr. Were you trying to?
I tried to wall jump because I know Bowser Jr. was there because he has wall jump.
Right.
But I think I was like just off the. I don't really know exactly how it works. I think you can't be mashing B or you'll dive.
I don't
might.
do that.
What?
I don't think I mashed B when I wall jump.
Yeah, no. So you can't be. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Right, because as you said, you're just.
Yeah, because usually you mash B to get there to go faster, but if you press A with that, I think you just like dive. And that's what happened. If we see the replay,
And-
that's exactly what happened. But if I were to just perform it right, I may have been able to get there.
Okay.
It
And
was really close.
do you regret picking Baby Luigi?
No.
Putting him in left field.
No, I can't really think of anyone. I wanted Toadette, actually. I was gonna pick Toadette next, and then he grabbed her.
Okay.
Because I just wanted.
Going back to that, I really was hoping you wouldn't pick Toadette.
Yeah,
after
I
that
was
Toadette
gonna.
pick.
What's it called? But what's it called? I needed the highest speed stat I could possibly see.
Gotcha.
And that's, if you saw me, I was pulling up everyone's bios and like looking who has. I didn't even have to pull up the bio,
Right.
but the longest speed bar, and it was Baby Luigi. He was the last one left with a good speed.
Okay.
Or top speed, anyway. I think he has an 8, so like 1 under Toadette and Yoshi.
Okay. Do you have any other comments or?
Yeah, I mean, it was just a great game. We made a lot of decisions. I found myself making a lot of smart, conscious decisions. Especially, I really liked that 6th inning that I had where I stole with PD twice.
That was very.
I
that was
believe,
solid.
And yeah, it was just like, I just felt really good about that. I was like, this is I know how to play this game. That's cool.
Was that?
I appreciate that.
And my one of my last questions is with Bowser and you bunting there. Was that last
Yeah,
minute?
that
Was it a last minute?
Oh no,
decision, or
I
you
knew I wanted
exactly-
to. I knew I wanted to
Okay.
bunt with Bowser that whole time. I took the first 2 strikes to see if I could get him to pitch me where I needed to be.
Right.
But it didn't happen. I got 2 strikes, so I said, okay, he's gonna throw something not great. I'm not gonna try to swing at it. I'm gonna bunt because I have a comfortable out, and it's gonna work.
And that
I'm gonna run somebody in.
And that was worth the possibility of it landing foul and getting out.
I mean, yeah, it was a do or die situation, and I would trust. I mean, the bunt is a lot easier to actually hit over a home run.
Right.
So, and anywhere else he would have probably just popped out. We could have gotten a nice single, but like that would have just filled the bases.
Right.
Still wouldn't have been a problem.
Right.
Which wouldn't be terrible, but you know, I trusted the bunt more there. It
Right.
felt correct, and it did work to my favor.
Well, okay. All right. Thank you, Nick.
Yeah, you're welcome. It was a great game. A
Yes.
lot of good decisions, a lot of tight gameplay. No runs scored to the bottom of the 6th. Very good. And then just Sam played a great game, especially the 9th inning. I threw 1 bad pitch, and that's when he got his first run or 2. Did you get a home run? Because Toadette drove in 2.
You got boomerang,
Yeah.
bro.
Boomerang Bro got a once I threw the home run to Boomerang Bro. I saw myself throw it. I was like, fuck. And you snapped it right up. You saw that bad pitch, and you just took it. And I knew right when I threw it, I was like, that's not good. Yeah. But, no, it was a really good game. Probably the best game of baseball I've played. 17 hits from Sam is pretty remarkable.
That is
I
making a lot of contact on a lot of, and it shows you how
17 hits and only 5 runs. I feel like I mean, like, my pitching wasn't great, but my defense was there.
your defense was definitely there. Petey made some incredible plays getting that double play in the round. I think it might have been the 7th inning when he had the first run and he had men on second.
Yeah, he had a really good a very clutch double play.
And
yeah, it was a great game overall. This is the one I'm gonna suggest to a lot of people to watch if they want to.
Certainly.
Even though it's gone on very long. So, all right, everybody.
Okay. All right, these are our hosts, Andrew and Chris, signing off at the moment.
Peace out. Goodbye.